lives. You can, if you adopt a dog, you can protect animals from euthanasia. And like I have just said, nearly 122 million dogs are dead because of it. So you can save lots of life. And if you adopt a dog, you will create the space in the shelter, so you will have more resources for the remaining animals. The remaining animals will get more attention and resources for them. And the next one, you can save monies. Because if you adopt a dog, instead of buying, it costs less than buy the pets from the store because the owner of pet store aim at making profits, so they will set the high price of the animals. You can save on the training expense because the animals in the shelter has been well trained. So it will be easier to get along with them and you don't have to pay extra training expense. And the most important is that the vaccination fee is included. So you don't have to pay extra money for their medical expense. Also, you can get a guarantee of animal health. You can make sure that you get a healthy pet because before the animal enter the shelter, they have to go through the full medical examination. So every animals in the shelter are healthy. And because the shelter is owned by the government or some charity, so we don't have to worry that they will cheat on us. And also, before they enter the shelter, they will get the vaccination immediately. On the contrary, if you buy pets from the pet store, they are not always healthy because you might meet some dishonest owners because they are into selling animals, so they won't tell you that the dogs or cats are unhealthy or they might have some problems in their body. And also, if you buy the pets from the pet store, you are supporting ethical breeding, and the pets come from unethical breeding is unhealthier than others. So, and that is the next reason I'm going to talk about. If you adopt animals, it means that you can fight against unethical breeding. You can say no to puppy mill, which is a large-scale breeding operation that make profits from create cute or pretty dogs for selling in the pet store. Female breeding dogs will forced to produce constantly until they cannot breed anymore. So it is really cruel, and many puppy mill dogs have never been out of their cage and never feel the grass on the ground on their feet, and the owner never care about them. So it's really cruel. And also you can resisting inbreeding, which means that the owner of puppy mill that the female dogs to have babies with their relatives. It will create lots of genetic disease, and the puppies or the kitten will become unhealthy. And the best is that you can get lots of self-fulfillment because you can give the animal a lovely home, and you can get accompanied by the pets. But the most important is that you can feel fulfilled to do something good, like you save a life and you fight for the unethical breeding. So in conclusion, adopting pets can make our society better, and also you can get several advantages from adopting pets, like saving money or saving lives, and you can get a company from the pets. So I want to tell you guys, if you want to keep a dogs or cats, please think adoption first. And that is all my speaking. Thank you.
point system in South Korea. In 1961, ex-soldiers got extra 5 points when they were having an interview on a state employment by law. This law was abolished 38 years ago because it was found unconstitutional by Constitution Court in the name of discrimination towards women and disabled. Recently, some lawmakers and defense ministry seems to find the answer in reviving a system which calls for giving extra point to ex-soldiers in state employment exam. Pros and cons of this issue is quite controversial issue in Korea, and I want to share my opinion, and I'd like to hear opinion of audience in respect of foreigner on this topic. First of all, I'm a journalist on giving advantage to veterans and have 3 points and 3 reasons to support my view. First, as I mentioned earlier, this law is discriminated against women and disabled. Giving advantage to veterans should not work as disadvantage against women, physically challenged men, and others who cannot join the army if they want to, for various reasons under the current system. Second, the numbers of veterans who gets benefit from the extra point system are only a fraction of ex-soldiers. This means that the reward system should be far more comprehensive. The United States, for instance, provides diverse benefits for veterans, ranging from a job training for ex-soldiers and even their spouse, even their wives, to employment referral and to benefits in college tuition, pension, and retirement age. Lastly, most of the people agree on some compensation should be given to veterans. Yet, this system has fatal problem, which is when we say it is fair only if every man who served for military got the benefit and the others should not be disadvantaged out of it. And when veterans get benefit as compensation for 2 years in army, however, this system cannot fully satisfy these two promises. Discrimination can be bearable at times as long as it is reasonable, but the extra score system is not such a case, with the government giving a lot of self-credit for giving the small, largely costly present, which can be fatal to other competition. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, Jiho. And then next of our
Okay, cool. Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, and Peter. Today, I would like to introduce 10 powerful self-learning website, English learning website for all of you. And the reason why I want to do this topic is that since our New Year vacation is coming, and as we all know that keeping learning is really an important issue in our studies. So today, through the PowerPoint, the presentation that I introduced. I hope you guys can get something from my presentation. Okay, and the first one is a website about the vocabulary learning. And this website is called Grammar Ninja. In this website, at first you can choose the difficulties. And there are beginners, skilled, and master. And in the game, you need to compose English sentence in correct grammar and the meaning. And by having this game, you can learn more vocabulary and maybe you can review your grammar. And in my opinion, I think that this website is suitable for children from 7 to 12 years old, maybe children in elementary school. And there are two advantages of using this vocabulary learning website. The first one is that the learners can easily understand characteristics of the verb, noun, and adjectives. And the second one is that the game is based on the level of proficiency. As I mentioned, you can choose the difficulty of the games on this website, so you will not have a problem to doing the difficult one. And the second one is a website about the grammar. And this website, I think, is really suitable for those who want to teach English, because here are some ebook and online resources for teachers. And all of the resources here are all free. And also, the interface of the website is really friendly for user. You can search for any resources you want on this website according to alphabetical order. And the target group of this website, I think it's for people who is older than 18 years old, because there's some grammar that's not taught in our high school. And also there are two advantages of this website. The first one is all of the resources and ebooks on this website are all free for the self-learners. And the second one is that once you log in to this website, you will be required to set up your own account, email account, so then you can receive the latest workbook or teaching material by email by this website. And the third one is about to master your listening ability in English. And it is called the American Scientific 60 Seconds. There are thousands of topics, something like biology, chemistry, or physics in this website. And all of the the listening file on this website are only 60 seconds. So you can just spend a minute every day in the morning, so that you can practice your listening skills. And in my opinion, I think that the target group for this website is also for those who are older than 18 years old, because there's some topic about maybe like Nobel Prize or some latest discovery of the biography or the chemistry, so it's kind of difficult for high school students. And both the advantage of this website is that all the materials are from the latest news or scientific journals, and also 60 seconds for each. You don't have to spend too much time every day to practice your listening skills. So I think this website is really useful for self-learners. And the fourth one is to train your speaking skill. This website provides a lot of online games, RPG games, and you can link this account with your Facebook account. So you can have games with your best friend, and you can talk to each other in English. And also, the website produce their own apps on the iOS mobile phone and even Android phone. so you can practice your speaking skill via your phones everywhere you are. The target group of this speaking training website is for those who are older than 13 years old, and the website provides apps on your mobile phones and the same all free, and also it provides strong social connection with you because you can connect your account with your Facebook, so then you can take games and practice speaking English with your best friends. And the fifth one is about reading. This website is produced by Google, and the purpose of the website is to introduce the latest use of high technology or something innovative to their readers. And as you can see that the website tries to explain maybe complicated ideas or discovery to their readers by vivid photos and easy words. So even the student in elementary school can understand the meaning. Yeah, and the advantage of the website is that it is well designed for user interface, all free, and ushering new ideas or creations with vivid photos or diagrams. And the last one would be the writing website. Users can upload their essays or their composition through this website, and they provide an automatic revise system for you. So the website can help you revise maybe your errors in grammar or in your expression of words. And the last one in my presentation is about the English teaching about story, games, and writing chains. The same, in this website, you can download a free app on your mobile phones so that you can learn English everywhere you are, and you can learn how to make some art and craft for your children. And there are some directions about what you need. And also there are some recipes that you can make some food with your children. And this is all my presentation. Thank you.
Thanks, Steven. Next welcome our friend speaker Miwa.
Hello everyone, I'm Miwa. Today I'm going to talk about plastic surgery. What kind of image do you have of plastic surgery? I think plastic surgery is not very popular. It's not very popular in Japan because the cost of plastic surgery is very high in my country. And also in Japan, many people's image of plastic surgery is not so good. But now, plastic surgery has become popular among young age. So many young people will go to South Korea just for the surgery. South Korea is the global plastic surgery capital. South Korea is a well-known plastic surgery hotspot with tourists from all over the world. It's definitely not limited to tourists. South Koreans have a higher rate of plastic surgery than any other country, with 30% of women aged 20 to 15 in Seoul. Take a walk through South Korean Gangnam Street, and advertising of the surgery is everywhere now. In South Korea, many people have experience of plastic surgery. I also hear to my Korean friends. She said Korean parents give their kids plastic surgery as graduation gifts. Korean parents spend around $3,000 for this graduation gift. It's not just women. It's not just women. 50% to 20% of surgery customers are men. I was so surprised to hear that. Why do many Koreans get plastic surgery? South Korea is a very competitive society. People are pushed closely together. Half of Korea's population lives in Seoul, a city that has even the highest population density on Earth. So each person is confronted with other people's images all the time. It's widely agreed that people who look better have an advantage in the job market, especially since your photo is included in your resume for most jobs. And also, the first impression is very important. In any job interview, they look at your face first. It's judged from the impression of the face. For this reason, plastic surgery is believed to be essential for better employment prospects and a happy life. On the other hand, the Korean way is K-pop and K-drama has affected more than the local people. It has affected many countries across the world and especially all around Asia. In Korea, the double eyelid is the most popular by far because it's cheaper and has shorter recovery time than other operations. But more recently, body contouring and anti-aging surgeries has become popular. Finally, I think many people, whatever girl or boy, want to have beautiful look. And I also want to beautiful, more beautiful. But actually, plastic surgery will not be option. It will not be my option. People going to take plastic surgery should evaluate the related cost of every surgery has its risk. Thank you for listening.
This is all for today. Thanks all speakers.